trying to go live. I want to see whether people they do engage or not. So yeah, soon I'll be doing live videos where I'll be playing live. So now I'm just testing the mic. One check, 1, 2. Who is in? Who is in? Who is up? Let's see. Oh, I see there's someone who liked, so which means are available. People, they are up. So if you're up, you can comment. If you can see the comment section there, you can just comment so we can have a further conversation. Okay, so now I see that there's Mali. Sorry, bro, if I'm not pronouncing your name very well. Who's that? It's Malik. Malik. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro, but I can see you, and I also see Nicole. Hello, 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 Nicole. And I see Kind Ngobeni. Hi, Mr. Ngobeni. Zenikel, this is not Pro. This is Aviera Pilot. This is not Aviera Pro. Yeah. Soon I'll be recording live. Soon I'll be recording live videos where I'll be playing live. So today I'm just testing the mic. I wanted to see that you guys are available or not. I see you, Kolani Mpofu. Hi, bro. How's it, bro? And there's Fiso Manumza. How's it, bro? Oh, I can see that you guys are alive. No problem. There's no need. Zenikel, there's no need to say sorry. There's no need to say sorry. It's fine. I understand because, we are main here as Panthers, So there's no need to say sorry. And who's this other one? Let me double check. Hello, Bote. Who's this one? Is Piri. Hello, Bote. Which language do you speak? And you guys, can you please tell me where are you streaming? Are you streaming from South Africa, Botswana, Bangladesh? Where are you streaming from? So I can able to see. I'll definitely show you what I got, Mr. Or sorry to say, whether I don't know it's a he or she, Glenn. I'll show you what I got. So today I'm just testing the water. Or Olalimpo from Swaziland. I see you, my guy. And Piri 4607. I see you from Swaziland. Daniel from Ghana. Shout out, Daniel. Nicole, South Africa, all the way from Limpopo. So which language do you speak? Are you Tonga? Are you Pedi? Or are you Venda? Enda, what I mean? Okay, Sfiso Manumza, I see you from SA. So I'm sorry, guys, if I can't pronounce your names very well. Ew, I'm not good at my pronouncing name. I mean, so if I can't pronounce your name, so please don't be offended, please. I think there's someone that I missed here. Who's this one? Let me check. So how is the Aviator treating you guys? Are you playing? Are you watching my videos? What can you please tell me what you learned so far from my videos? Can you tell me what you learned so far? The most important thing that you learned from watching my videos. Can you please have a conversation and let me know what you learned so we can discuss it further before I can start live streaming? I don't know when I'm gonna start, but soon I'll be starting to play live with you guys so you can see how we're doing it. Who's this one? Let me check. Let me check. I think there's something missing. Zenikel and Daniel, they think I'm pro. No, I'm a Aviator pilot, not pro. This is not pro. This is Aviator pilot. I know the P is there, can make you make mistakes and think it's pro or pilot. I don't know whether it's, or I see my friend from Pakistan, from Pakistan. I don't know how to pronounce your name, my guy. I love you too, man. I don't know whether it's she or he, but I think it's sorry, bro. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Shout out from Pakistan. I really see you, my guy. Let's see what Zenikel learned. Oh, okay. Actually, Zenikel said I learned that you don't need a big voucher to play. Yeah, that's definitely true. You just need a right mindset. You can definitely start with 10 rand and make 100 rand. You can start with 10 rand and make 200 rand. You can start with 10 rand and make even 1,000 rand. You just need the right mindset. You just need to execute your plan. You draft your own plan and then you execute your plan. The only time you lose, it must be within your rules. I see, who's that? Sfiso Manumza. Yeah, I see Sfiso Manumza says you should take a break and have a stop loss. That's definitely true. If you're an aviator player, you need to take a break and stick to your stop loss target, because this thing of buying voucher every day, you are buying capital, I'm almost loading a voucher every day. You end up losing so much money. But if you tell yourself that, okay, this 500 rand, I'm going to load it and I want to protect it for the whole month and try to execute your plan. It's not like you don't lose. When it comes to aviator, you do lose, but the loss must be within your rules. So it is advisable to draft your own rules and follow your rules. Okay, I see Kain Gobeni says analyze the pattern before jumping to the session. Yeah, so ever since you know that I have a video titled how to analyze the aviator trends, I'm still going to do part 2 of it, because I'm also growing, the experience I'm gaining it over some time. The more I do it is the more I gain the experience, so I can share with you guys. So I'm planning to do a part 2 of how to analyze the pattern, how to analyze the trends, because I see most of the comments, they ask me about it. Yeah, that's true. Definitely, that's definitely true. Kain Gobeni, I see, my guy. I see my king up there. Viper King Tricks, one of the guys who also pushing, one of the guys who's also doing the very same content that I'm doing. You should also check him out. How's it, Viper King? Okay, what is Nicole saying? It's been bad this side. I took some few strategy 1,50x to manage, but I'm so greedy, I end up losing. So the only thing that can help you, Nicole, is to learn yourself, is to master yourself. Because now you can see that you are greedy, and it's possible to change from greediness into patience and discipline. The only thing you need to do is to draft your mistakes. Once you identify your mistake, you can even do a mistake several times while you know that it's a mistake, but you need to come up with a solution and see that, okay, what made you to lose? Okay, it's greed, we understand. Why were you so greedy? You started to see that now we are losing. Maybe you started with 200 rand and now you see that you're on 150. Then you start to stress and be like, now I'm losing. Then you want to double your stack. That's what is killing us the most. So you can make it. You can just identify your problem and draft down your problem and come up with a solution. Because when it comes to aviator, it's game of temptations and stuff. But you can change from those temptations by applying patience and discipline. So I'm planning to post a video. I don't know whether I will post it on Friday. There's a video that I tend to post where I was starting with 1K and my stop loss target was 500, but I ended up stopping at 800. So on that video, it saved me, my stop loss target of 500 saved me 300, because I was playing for almost every time, doing the back and forth. And then I noticed that, okay, now I'm doing the very same thing. So I just need to stop. I think I'll post that video on Friday, where you need to apply patience, and this where I'm talking about discipline. Actually, discipline is paying. Discipline is one of the best things that can ever happen into your life. You just need to apply discipline and patience. You don't have to rush. Okay, let's see. I was replying to Nicole. Let's see. Yeah, so Sfizo Manumza is saying that, okay, also how to predict pink. Yeah. Just keep on watching the videos, guys. On those videos, I share almost everything. The experience that I'm going through, everything that I'm sharing on the videos is based on my experience. And it helps me a lot. Let me see. Who's in again? Let me see. Yeah, so you guys can answer. You can ask me a question so that I can ask. You can ask me any question that you were wishing to ask me. You can just simply ask me the questions so that I can try to respond as much as I can. Just come up with an answer, like a question. Then I'll try to come up with an answer. You can ask me anything that you wish to ask me. How many people are watching right now? I think I have 15 people watching. Okay, you can ask me any question if you wanted to ask me a question so that I can answer. Let me see. Let me see. Are you guys still available? Because I see now it's quiet on the comment section. Am I talking to myself or are you still there? Because I see that there is a number of people. Okay, now the number decreased. We have 9 people streaming. Kain Gowen is asking a question. What time do you play Aviator? So it just depends. I can jump in anytime, but I don't just play just like that. I can come in right now. What time is it now? It's 10 o'clock. I can just come in right now and try to analyze the pattern and see the trends. Maybe if I see that, okay, it is not giving so much here at the beginning of the hour, like the first 10 minutes of the hour. So what I can do, I'll just double check and see whether the next coming 10 minutes, like say 10 minutes or from 10 past to 20 past, what I do is that if I see that the first 10 minutes of an hour, it was not giving and it has like the number of blues and few papers, I just know that, okay, the next coming 10 minutes from 10 past to 20 past, there is a possibility of giving decent papers and like smaller blues, like few blues, I mean, and also pinks. That's how I do analyze. I don't have time, like specific time of saying, now I want to play. It just depends. I just jump in anytime and double check and try to analyze the pattern first before I can jump in. That's what I'm doing. I can even play maybe 12 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock or 12 p.m. or 3 p.m. It just depends. Sfiso Manumza says, I've watched most of your videos, but you never mention how to predict pink. You just say you predicted a pink or expected a pink. Please tell us how to predict a pink. So what I'm saying, I just explained right now, actually, that to predict a pink, you just double check the trends, okay, and see that, okay, usually around 10 past or 13 past of an hour, there is a pink. So what Aviator is doing is that it repeats the very same cycle, maybe 10 past to 13 past. It can also do the very same thing the next hour, 10 past to 13 past. That's how you try to play, try to analyze the pink. But I'm not saying it's 100% guarantee, but that's how you do it. That's how I'm doing it, actually. You just need to double check what is happening from this hour and then try to come back the next hour and double check the very same minutes, the very first 10 minutes of an hour, and see that, okay, 3 past, it gave a pink, which means there's a possibility between 2 past to 5 past the next hour. Because what it does the very same thing in each and every hour, but some other hours it skip. But if you can concentrate on doing that, you can actually get it right on how to predict a pink. I think you answered Sfiso. So let me check. Zenikel is saying, how will you work around making 10K and how much will you load? Actually, when it comes to making money, it doesn't matter how much you have. It just depends on you, the discipline and executing your plan. Like the video that I posted a few days ago, I think last week, how to execute your plan. I started with 20 Rand and I made 280. So you can actually start with even 100 Rand and make 10K, but you don't have to rush. You just have to focus on the process. You need to do your stop loss target, do your winning target, and you need to know that some other sessions you will do the very same thing. You will start with that 200 Rand and make the very same thing, making 250, coming back to 200, going back to 150, and take a break. Coming back from that 150 and make 200, take a break. You start from that 200 and make 250, just like that. It just depends on how you execute your plan, because we can have different plans. So it depends. You need to focus on the process, because once you focus on that 10K, you will end up blowing your account because your mind is straight to that 10K. You can make that 10K even in a month or even in 2 weeks. It just depends on how you execute your plan. But this is a very important thing to do as an aviator player. You need to execute your plan. So if you don't have a plan, you just need to come up with your plan and be like, okay, I will have to stick to this strategy, because this thing of hopping from this strategy to another strategy, you won't even know what you're doing because you don't focus on one thing. You just need to pick your one strategy, or even if it's two strategies, just pick one strategy and focus on that strategy. That's how you'll grow. You can make that 10K. You can even start with 500 Rand and make 10K. I think I answered Zenicare. Let me check. This is Chantel Masia. I'm using your way of plan, but end up losing because I play for a long time. Or in that case, Chantel, you need to, on your rules, on your plan, you need to draft, you need to tell yourself and write it down, okay, that you don't have to play more than 10 minutes. So you just have to do it, just have to make it your rule. You can even say you don't have to play more than 5 minutes. Because when it comes to aviator, if you play for so long, if you play non-stop, you end up blowing your account. You end up blowing your account. You can also, Sfiso Manumza, you can share your way of predicting a pink. Yeah, you don't have to worry. Here you can tell us your strategies. You can tell something that you know, because it doesn't mean that I know almost all the things. I don't know everything. I just share my experience and the things that I know. So if you know something that I don't know, you can also share so other people can also see, because we are here to help each other to grow. Chantel, let me just go back to Chantel again. You don't have to play for so long, actually, because you just need to come up with your plan and be like, I don't have to play more than 5 minutes. I don't have to play more than 20 minutes. Because what I know with aviator, if you play for so long, if you play non-stop, that's why sometimes you'll see that, okay, you started with 200 and now you made a profit of 300, you're on 500. You need to tell yourself that, okay, this is enough. I just have to take a break. If your plan says you want to make 2,000, you can tell yourself, okay, this is enough. Today I just made 300 Rand. Let me just log out the system. I'll come back tomorrow, or I'll come back after a few hours, because you need to take a break and do some other activities to get your mind straight. Because if you play non-stop, you end up making poor, bad decisions. It's not like you don't know what to do, but because your mind gets tired, because we are a human being. We are human beings. We eventually get tired. So to avoid making mistakes, take a break. You can even take a break for the whole day. Some days, even if you feel it like you don't feel like playing, you can take a break even for 2 days, 3 days, while your capital is still there, and come back the next day and play. Because it's not a matter of playing every day, or it's not a matter of playing every time. It's a matter of you taking it step by step, because this thing is a process. And there is what you call, who's this one? Karin012. I'm sorry, guys, if I don't pronounce your name very well, don't be offended, please. There are hours like 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. where I notice that it's good hours full of people, and I keep missing because of doubt. Or actually, that's fear. If your gut talks to you, my bra, and you've been analyzing and see the trend that is happening almost every time, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., you don't have to fear, man. You just have to put fear aside. As long as you have a plan, focus on your plan. If you start with that capital of yours, just know what you want to do with that capital. Don't be on autopilot and be like, okay, let me just play without even knowing what you're doing. Just give yourself time. You don't have to doubt. Just go in. If you give it a try, if you fail, you're going to learn. Because if you don't give it a try, you're not going to learn. The best way to learn things is to do it and fail. And if you fail, you learn from those failures. You learn from those mistakes. Actually, we are no longer calling it mistakes. We call it lessons. We learn from our lessons. You do a mistake today, You have to identify, you identify your mistake. Then tomorrow, you come back and try to do better. That's it. And if there is there any good playing hours? Or Chantel Masia, I was explaining this to Sfiso. Actually, when it comes to good hours, the only way you can do it, you can go and watch that video of mine, how to analyze the Aviator trends. That's where I explain how to predict a happy hour. Actually, let me try to keep it short here and explain it for you. You know, when it comes to Aviator, there is this thing, there is a trend of collecting. And when it's collecting, you'll see that when you open your history, you will see that there is no pinks. It's only decent peoples or less peoples, like 3x, 2x, then blues, 2x, 3x. They will see that maybe it's almost 30 rounds without a pink. You have to double check on that. Okay, now it's 10 a.m. This is what is happening. The first 30 minutes of an hour. So you can give it a try on the last 30 minutes of an hour. It might happen that it will start to give the pings and decent peoples and pings. That's how you predict the happy hour. You just have to watch the system and be like, okay, now it's 10 a.m. The first 30 minutes of 10 a.m. it was showing. It only has one or few pings after so many rounds, which means the next coming 30 minutes, the last 30 minutes of an hour, like from 30:30 to the next hour, it might happen that it can start paying. That's how I'm analyzing it. But you can go on that video that I'm saying of it's titled how to analyze the Aviator trends. That's why I'm explaining. But I'm tending to post part 2 of analyzing. So we will discuss it further on the videos that I will post next. Let me check. Who's this one? Sfiso again. If the second last pink came at 5:30, then the last pink comes at 7:30. Expect another pink at 9:30. It takes 2 minutes and gives pink sometimes 5 minutes. Yeah, I noticed that, but I never dwell much on it. I think I have to double check it also. Yeah, I think that's a trend actually. Actually, we're talking about the trend because it happens that sometimes it will give a pink maybe after 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Some hours it will give maybe a pink after 2 minutes, maybe a pink now, and then after 2 minutes it gives a pink. Some other hours it can give a pink maybe after 4 minutes. If the pink happened at 5:30, you can expect a pink at 10:30. That's not 100% guarantee, but this is what is happening, and that's definitely true. Thanks, Sfiso, for sharing with other people. I think they will see your comment. Let me try to check whether is it possible to pin your comment. Yeah, I think I pinned your comment, Sfiso, so that other people can try to check it, so they can go and try to check it on the system. So Karen says, can you link the video you made explaining on the charts, please? Which video? How to analyze the Aviator trends? How to analyze? Is that the video that you're talking about? Is it Karen? I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name very well, but I see Karen012. Oh, that video. Actually, let me try to check whether is it possible to send the link. Let me check. I'm not sure. It's my first time doing a live today. Let me try to check whether is it possible. Oh, okay. I see. I pronounced it very well. That's good. Let me try to check whether is it possible for me to link that video. Today is my first time doing the video, guys. A live video, I mean. Let me check. I think it's not possible, but you can go and check on the videos there, because I don't see an option of showing me how to link that video. The only way you can do it, just go on these videos. I think I posted it, I think it's 11 months ago. Yeah, I think it's 11 months ago. You just have to go on my videos and scroll down. It's titled How to Analyze the Aviator Trends. How to analyze the Aviator trends. You can write it down and make sure that you go back and scroll to my old videos. You will see that video. I explain almost most of the things that you need to know there. 7 people in. I think I will end the video, guys. Not so long. Because I see that you're also quiet. Only if there was a question or if there was a topic where we can talk about, I was going to continue, but I see that people are quiet. I think I will end the video. I will come back soon with another video, but I'm going to post a video where on Friday. I think Friday or before Friday. There is a video that I want to post where I'll be specifically talking about the stop loss, how to stop, actually, how to stop whenever you see that things does not go according to your plan. I will post that video. I think on Wednesday or Friday, it will depend. I'm actually talking about discipline because saying it's simple, but doing it practically, it's a challenge. But that video is going to help you to see that, okay, if you see that you are doing a back and forth, you don't have to fight to continue, even if you see that things does not go according to the plan. You just need to stop. If you see that now we are doing the very same thing, take a break. You'll come back and give it a try again. I'll post that video whether on Wednesday or Friday. It will depend, but I will post that video. Tightly discipline paid. Discipline over everything. Okay, thanks guys for tuning in. I will start to do live videos where I'll be playing live. I'll do live videos more often. I'll just continue doing the live videos so I can engage with you guys. Hello. Who's that? I think it's Wakoko. Hello, Wakoko. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing your name very well, but I see Wakoko. From which country are you watching from, Wakoko? Shout out Sfiso. Shout out Sfiso. I learned something from you today. I'll double check the strategy that you're talking about. I'll try to double check it. And if I see that it's working out, I'll also post a video talking about it. But I just need to double check it. I just have to go through the experiment several times and see that, okay, this is actually happening. Thanks for helping me out. Yeah. Don't worry. Soon I'll be playing live. And show you guys how to do it. Okay, Wakoko. Shout out Wakoko from Kenya. I really appreciate. Yeah. Thanks, Chantel. I would double check Fiso's strategy. He told me about predicting the pink, like depending on the minutes. Maybe it's a 4-time minutes thing or 3 minutes thing, but I'll try to analyze it and check it. I'll double check it. I'll give myself time to double check it. I'll also come and share with you guys again. Thanks, Fiso, once again. Okay, bye, guys. It was nice having time with you. I really appreciate it. I will come back with live videos as much as I can. I will do it more often. I really appreciate. Big shout out. Hey, can you imagine? I'm struggling to end the live video. It's my first time, guys. Don't be surprised. I'm struggling to end this video. I don't know where to click, but I'm still checking it out. So it's my first time doing a live video today, guys. Sure. Where do I stop this thing now? Hey, I'll stream the whole 20 hours here. Cheban. Oh, okay. I got it. Ciao, guys. Bye.